all that
You can't
stuff.
do that shit and think everything okay. That's why white folks ain't having no babies no more. Only person having babies is black people and the Spanish people, and the Spanish people is black like us. I had to go off on this Cuban the other day with his bullshit. Come over here, buddy, white. I said, your great grandmama is black. Yeah, how you know? I said, nigga, you don't know who I am. And I called them crackers niggas too. They get offended. I'm not a nigga. I said, you know what a nigga mean? Stingy, mean, and rude. Crackers. We don't have that nature of killing people and mean to people. Black people live here so long. The kids acting like the white folks. That's why the Mosai didn't want us to have sex with them, because they're the devil. They turn your heart from God. White people are some nasty people. You've been around white people and they sweat and they smell like a pig. They're a bunch of punks and faggots. This is what a black police told me. He said when he was young, he was enlisted in the Navy, and they training him, and the white man of the training, he talked, come on, I'm gonna make you strong. He said he was strong before he got in there, and they in the Army and the Navy, they act like we're uncivilized, like they know everything, and they act like they're gods. They want you to bow down and worship them. He said, when I was growing up, you could swim, Salah? Don't tell me you can't swim.
No.
I'll bitch slap you.
You can't swim.
Nigga,
Yeah.
try to save you, I'll get a rope for your ass and pull you in. Bullshit.
He never learned how to swim. That's a shame.
Your old man never learned to swim.
Well, most people from the island can't swim.
That's not
And they around all that water
That's not
and can't
true.
swim. Most people.
You know why?
Why the Haitian people can't swim? They drown when they're in that ocean. If something happens, they drown. They can't swim.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you
A lot of them can't swim.
But the best man that could swim get drowned.
Yeah, but they never
To
learn
survive,
how to
to
swim.
survive.
Right, to survive.
Okay,
They never learned how to swim.
Mm-hmm.
I learned how to swim. I got thrown
I
in.
got drowned. I
in the
almost got
canal.
drowned.
Shit, my
I
brother
almost
didn't
got
let me.
drowned.
Yeah.
And I learned how this man pulled me out. He said, you cannot, because you're walking on the sand, but you're going down. He said, no, you got to move your foot
Dog paddle or something.
to keep yourself afloat, because your body will go down in the water, especially a dead water like a lake. You get drowned in a lake, you sink quick. But in the sea water, you float.
Good Friday gone, two guys, two of them are 13.
What made the Friday good?
Two of them are 13 years old. They was twin. Twins drowned in the lake.
You know why?
They didn't know the consequence. They
One
didn't know.
jump in there, another
They
one-
don't know the situation of in the water, and if they never know how to swim, that's how they drown themselves.
Yeah, one drop in there, another one.
Well, see, one knew how to swim, but when you jump in there to try to save the other one, he panic and hold on to
Yeah,
you,
you wanna let
and so
go.
you drown. That's why they tell you to grab a person from the back.
You got death hole.
Yeah, death hold. Grab a person from the back or knock them out. They used to say, well, lifeguards, they grab you from the back. They don't grab you from the front, because if you grab you from the front, you're going to hold on to them and cause them to drown.
Even the best swimmer get drowned because of the current in the water.
Well, they say you're supposed to swim lateral to the current.
Yeah, but
And
I'm
you'll
telling
survive.
you, the greatest swimmer that could swim, trained swimmer, get drowned too.
Yeah.
Because of the current, things happen. But the situation is that people need to be taught. See, so you live in America and can't swim. There's a lot of stuff that we cannot do.
That's why Salah don't like going on a boat, because he feel like if a boat sank, even another Jamaican dude told me he loved fishing. He said, Dallas, but I ain't going on no boat. You know why he said that? Because he can't swim. He's afraid.
Too much water, man.
Why would you be afraid? You said you're a man. Where the man? So you're not a man. You're a boy.
See by boat, I'm by poor Jamaica gas side. I want me to carry the boat to Jamaica. I said, don't serve me, Steve. I was carrying the boat to Jamaica. And somebody come with him. He said, not me. Not me. Most days you going to stay by sea, go to Jamaica, no?
Well, you want to fly though.
Yeah, because you go past her.
And it's more dangerous to.
Yeah, but a bandit, you don't feel nothing.
So he likely to drown in his tub.
John is just suffer. John, you're going to suffer, you feel it, you know, so when dead. If you're going to ship and ship to sink, you know you're dying minute by minute.
You know,
the pain, boop, and that's it.
I don't think about that shit. That bullshit, man. You talk like you back in primitive time. Man, wake up, man. I'm gonna bitch slap you. Some bullshit, man. They're talking some stupid shit, messing with my intelligence. What the hell wrong with you, man? Wake up, nigga.
They put you on a life jacket, Solid. You can survive if you're on a boat. If the boat sink, you got a life jacket,
You
you'll
have a
float.
chance. You have a chance.
That's right. So why are you afraid?
Afraid is fear, and fear bring panic.
You was the Titanic.
Yeah, the Titanic.
Who got killed in the Titanic? That's a judgment. God sink that shit. They puffed up in pride. Oh, not even God could sink this ship. You don't test the Most High.
That's right. That's what they
Talking
said.
that
too.
bullshit.
That's
You don't
exactly
do that.
what they said.
We make this strong. Not even God could sink it. Well, the God they talking about is a punk, because the God that I'm talking about, he made everything. You need me to tell me he can't put a piece of ice and bore that hole in there and sink that ship? And that's what he did.
So, the iceberg, no?
Yeah, they said not even God could sink it.
It was an iceberg.
Yes, it's a piece.
And that's Mother Nature. That's Mother Nature.
The iceberg is like a steel of ice.
Crash
Yeah.
and crash in there.
Went in there and sink that shit, and who died? Crackers.
Oh, I think I crashed the crash, and I crashed the ice.
It's the same thing. They say God can't sink the ship. I say, okay. Maybe their God can't sink it, but the God I'm talking about, he made everything. He sink that shit. Sink it. And all them crackers died. And the black man who was a slave, feeding them and cleaning their ass, they said, save us. The nigga said, who gonna save me?
Boy, you crazy.
Titanic man.
So who killed? Was it white folks get killed?
That's who was on that ship.
That's who was on that ship.
Everybody died.
So those they the die.
Wasn't it black cooks and stuff and somebody's in there? Black people, some black
Them
people
boys
was in
had
there.
lifeboat. Them boys could swim.
Yeah.
So people talk a bunch of stuff they don't know. Let me tell you something, man. This world we're living in is like Walt Disney in America. When you go to Walt Disney, all that stuff at Walt Disney is real. All that stuff in Walt Disney, is it real?
No.
Okay. So how we gonna live there so long and believe all that lie, and now when the truth come out, we can't believe it because we accept lies so long. And when you start talking, they listen to white folks, black folks talking, they don't want to listen to them because we've been colonized so long. Time is up.